Hi friends, this is Laura, aka Lulu Sketches. I've been working as an artist in the animation industry since 2014 and I didn't go to art school. I went to a regular university. Art school is extremely expensive in the US, like $50,000 per year, and it's unnecessary with all of the amazing resources online. You don't actually need an art degree to work as an artist in the animation industry. An art-related degree is only necessary if you are international and applying to the US animation industry, and this is for visa reasons. The H-1B visa requires a BA or equivalent, which is just a bachelor's degree, so it doesn't have to be an art degree from an art school, which would be a BFA, a Bachelor of Fine Arts. So even if you're international, you don't have to attend an expensive American art school like CalArts or Art Center. I made a whole video called Should You Go to Art School to Get a Job in Animation? I'll link that down below. In that, I get into all of the nitty-gritty of art schools in the US. But for today's video, I'm gonna go into detail about all of the art school alternatives that I know of aimed at getting artists animation industry ready. Thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. I'll get into that more in a bit later. I'll tell you in a bit, but first let's get started on these art school alternatives. For all of these, there are instructors who are working professionals in the animation industry, and some of them also teach at big art schools like CalArts and Art Center. I'm gonna go over these art school alternatives in no particular order. This is not a ranking. These are all great schools and you should check them all out. And I will link all the schools down below if you want more info on enrollment. First on my list is Concept Design Academy, aka CDA, which is located in Pasadena in LA. I've taken one class there, which was called Visual Development for Animation. That was when I first started in the animation industry. I loved CDA because the classes were so small. There's only 16 to 20 students per class, and they're all taught by current animation professionals. Classes right now are obviously virtual, so all of CDA's summer 2021 courses will be over Zoom, but they're planning to return to in-person classes starting this fall while keeping their online courses going. So even if you're not in LA, you can still take a class at CDA. That just rhymed. CDA has foundation courses as well as intermediate and advanced courses aimed at the animation industry and games, such as biz dev, storyboarding, color design. Some courses require a portfolio review for entry. For the course I took, it was a few hours long on Sundays. We would listen to a lecture and take notes during class, and then we would get an assignment, and then we would work on that assignment during the week, turn it in the next week, and then we'd get a critique on that assignment. And then for the homework for the next week, we would work on those notes as well as another assignment and so on. Most of the classes at CDA are 3 to 4 hours once a week for 10 weeks, like the one I took. But there are also some 8-week courses and some classes meet twice a week. Price per course varies from $680 to $860. There are also one-day workshops that cost less, and those usually happen on the weekend. Next, we have Brainstorm School, which is located in Burbank in LA. Brainstorm School also has small in-person classes taught by animation professionals. However, summer and fall 2021 courses are all being held online, so even if you're not in LA, you still have access to those courses. Brainstorm School has foundation courses, as well as intermediate and advanced courses aimed at the animation industry and games, storyboarding, biz dev, color, design. There's also a course to learn Blender, which is a 3D program. Some courses will require a portfolio review for entry. They are 10-week courses, as well as a few 5 to 8-week intensives, and they're all 3 hours per session, and the prices range from $400 to $900 per course. There are also one-day workshops that cost less. The workshops are $40 for a 4-hour course. The workshops are online, but they're live, and they include a Q&A session. Brainstorm School also has an online mentorship program, which is a 3-month intensive. Price per term for the mentorship program varies from $5,000 to $5,500. And from the website, it looks like you get weekly private instruction in addition to group classes. Next is Schoolism, which is an online school that has all pre-recorded lessons. For Schoolism critique sessions, you watch weekly recorded lessons on your own, complete the scheduled assignments and submit them, and then you receive personalized recorded feedback where the instructor has done drawovers or paintovers of your work. This costs $998 per course, and they vary in length. One course I saw was 9 lectures over 14 weeks. Another was 10 lectures over 10 weeks. If you want a more affordable option, you can get a Schoolism subscription, which is $29.95 a month. And that gives you access to all of Schoolism's course videos to watch whenever you want, as many times as you want, as long as you have the subscription. There are many animation related courses recorded by industry professionals, but there is a wide variety. There were also book illustration and sculpting courses by artists in those fields. I haven't taken a schoolism course yet, but there's one I really want to do. It's called Painting with Light and Color with Dice Sasumi and Robert Kondo. That one's been on my to-do list. I'll probably go with a subscription model over the critique sessions, just because I don't have a lot of time. If this were 5 years ago, I would definitely go with the critique sessions. Schoolism also has a blog with helpful articles for artists, as well as a YouTube channel where they interview professional artists. I actually did an interview with them. I will link it down below. It's on their channel. Let's take a quick break so I can tell you guys about today's lovely sponsor, Squarespace. I personally use Squarespace for my professional art portfolio because I think it has the best templates for quickly and easily viewing artwork. The templates keep your artwork organized while being easy to navigate for employers. Squarespace has a ton of template options that show off your artwork at large sizes without requiring a lot of clicking. On mine, you can scroll through and see all of the artwork on a large scale. And Squarespace has automatic image scaling, so the uncropped artwork files fit together like a puzzle. Plus, the templates look great whether they're viewed on a desktop or mobile device, which is vital. I just had a studio reach out to me for artist recommendations, and I had an artist I wanted to pass along. So I went to his portfolio on my phone, but I couldn't find his contact info anywhere. I texted him about it, and that's how he found out that his contact info just doesn't show up on mobile. And he texted me, maybe this is a sign to go to Squarespace. And I'm gonna tell you what I told him. Head to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/LauraPrice for 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. I literally texted that. Now back to our list of art school alternatives. Next on the list is CG Master Academy, CGMA. It's another school that has pre-recorded lessons with weekly assignments and recorded feedback. Plus, they include a weekly live Q&A session. In addition to animation art and game art and storyboarding courses, CGMA offers a lot of 3D courses, including modeling, rigging, and animating. They also organize some of their courses into tracks for your desired specialty. And again, these courses are taught by industry professionals. There are foundation, intermediate, and advanced courses offered. Most courses are 8 weeks for $699, but the courses vary from 6 to 10 weeks, from $399 to $998, and you get a year of access to the courses you purchase. I saw a couple mentorships that are 4 to 8 weeks for $1,000 per mentorship, and I saw an illustration mentorship that was 8 weeks for $749, and they also do workshops that are 4 weeks for $299. Next, Animation Mentor is an online school focused almost entirely on character animation. So if you want to be a character animator, this would be a good choice for you. It does have a couple concept art classes too in digital painting and biz dev, plus a couple storyboarding classes. Both the digital painting and biz dev courses are 6-week online workshops you learn on your own time, with 1 live session with the instructor each week, and you get recorded video critique of your assignment each week. It costs $899 per course plus the $100 registration fee. Or you could do the full 3D character animation courses. Each course is 12 weeks for $2,500 per course, plus that $100 registration fee. Or you could do the full 3D character animation courses. Each course lasts 12 weeks and it is $2,500 per course, plus the $100 registration fee. And those courses start with animation basics and move into character acting. Next is Visions Art School. This is a new online art school with limited courses, and they have small class sizes, only 15 students per course, so they sell out quickly. Right now I see 3 courses on the website: character design, biz dev, and digital painting, and they're all taught by artists I follow online. They're $680 per course, and the courses are 8 weeks long. They're once a week for 3 hours. All the courses right now are sold out, so make sure to get on their email list if you're interested in future courses. Next is Warrior Art Camp. This is a new online school. You might recognize the name because it's a school created by Warrior Painters. Warrior Painters has art challenges on Instagram, and they have a podcast. I actually did an interview for them, so I will link that down below. Also, there's a whole Warrior Painters Discord for connecting with other artists. Warrior Art Camp classes start August 2021, and they vary from animation to background design to storyboarding to viz dev to digital painting. Courses I see are 8 to 9 weeks with small class sizes of 10 to 15 students, and everyone meets once a week on Zoom. Courses are $800 to $900 per course, and students also get access to pre-recorded demos and recordings of the classes. There's even an in-person painting class where you all go and do plein air paintings on the beach with Mike Hernandez, who is a well-known DreamWorks artist. He's an amazing plein air painter. He actually teaches classes at a lot of the art school alternatives I mentioned today, but this is the one where you actually get to go and paint with him on the beach. And those plein air classes are once a week for 2 weeks, and it costs $400. Okay, next, Rad How To School, which has classes for animation art and storyboarding. The courses and prices vary a lot, so check out the website if you're interested. There are live classes for $350 to $400, or you can pay $800 to also get feedback and paint-overs on your assignments. One of these classes that I saw had live classes for 2 hours, followed by a 2-hour review. And for another, I saw the reviews take place on a separate day. And I think those classes are also recorded and that you have access to rewatch them for a year. There was also a 6-week story intensive for $399 for the audit tier, $1,000 for the feedback tier, and there are also various one-day workshops for $45. Or you can pay to watch the past class recordings. There was a past workshop recording available for $45, which you can watch for a year, or another was a bundle of 8 one-hour lectures for $450. The Rad How To School also has a Discord and a weekly online meetup with Rad Seacrest and other creators to discuss your projects, etc. Lastly, I'm gonna mention a couple websites that have courses that you purchase once and then you get access to them forever. Learnsquared and Domestika. On Domestika, I clicked on animation and they were all $45 per course, but they all seem to be on sale for $10 to $20 per course right now. I've taken one Domestika course and it was Lighting Principles for Digital Painting by Samuel Smith, and it was incredible. I would recommend that course. It was originally $45, but that one is also on sale for $15. Next is the website Learnsquared, where courses vary between $99 and $250 per course. Make sure to see what programs they're using for each course before you get one, because some are pretty advanced courses where you need more than just Photoshop. I've taken one course from Learnsquared, which was Patrick O'Keefe's 2D illustration course. It was $124 for over 4 hours of instruction. Patrick is the art director from Spider-Verse, and in this course he shows how to draw and paint a Spider-Verse style piece from start to finish. His entire process, starting with thumbnailing to color keys to the finished piece. Super valuable information in there. I recommend this course as well. Both Sam's Domestika course and Patrick's Learnsquared course provided files uploaded by the artist in addition to the video tutorials, things like the brushes they were using and the PSD files if you felt like perusing their layers. Those are all of the art school alternatives that I'm familiar with. For any of these, I just provided an idea of prices and course structure. These could change, so make sure to check out their websites for more information. Look through the courses offered from each school to find the right one for you, or pick and choose courses from multiple schools. I hope this was helpful. If you enjoyed it, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.